The Cold War was once about nuclear arms and proxy wars. Today, the new conflict is digital, a tech Cold War between the US and China. The battlegrounds are now semiconductor factories, AI labs, and undersea data cables. Power has shifted from military might to technological innovation and control of information. China's rapid tech rise challenges America's dominance, with both nations vying to set global rules and standards. The stakes: economic supremacy, security, and influence over the world's future. The tech Cold War is already reshaping our world, with consequences that will echo for generations. The tech Cold War is unfolding now, from Silicon Valley to Shenzhen. The US and China are investing billions in R&D, racing to attract talent and build tech infrastructure. This isn't just a government contest. Companies, universities, and nations worldwide are involved. Globalization means the tech ecosystem is deeply interconnected, making the rivalry complex. The outcome will determine not just technological leadership, but the values and governance shaping the digital age. The choices made today will define the world for decades. The arms race has shifted from missiles to microchips. Semiconductors are now the foundation of economic and military power. The US and China are pouring resources into securing chip supply and manufacturing. Control over chip design and production is the new key to global dominance. Unlike the old Cold War, today's chip race is multipolar, with Taiwan, South Korea, and others playing vital roles. The globalized chip industry creates both vulnerabilities and opportunities. Securing technological futures now means navigating a web of interdependence. Semiconductors power the data-driven economy and the AI revolution. The nation with the most advanced chips will lead in AI, gaining economic and military advantages. China's massive investment in AI aims for global leadership by 2030, directly challenging the US. AI supremacy depends on access to cutting-edge chips and talent. The global scramble for semiconductor expertise is intensifying. The stakes in the AI race are higher than ever. The semiconductor industry is a global web. Design, manufacturing, and materials are spread across nations. The US leads in chip design but lags in manufacturing. China is catching up but still behind in advanced chips. Taiwan, South Korea, Japan, and the Netherlands are all critical players. No country can achieve total self-sufficiency in semiconductors. Even rivals depend on each other's technology and expertise. The future of tech will be shaped by how these global dynamics evolve. The race for AI dominance is central to the tech Cold War. Both the US and China have made AI a top priority, investing heavily in research and talent. Chinese tech giants and Silicon Valley are at the forefront of AI innovation. The competition is about more than pride. It's about controlling future technologies and global standards. AI leadership will translate into economic and military power. The stakes: who shapes the 21st century. AI isn't just about automation. It's about shaping perceptions and influencing behavior. Algorithms curate news, target ads, and can sway public opinion. AI-driven propaganda and disinformation are powerful tools in the digital age. Economically, AI is transforming industries and creating new global winners and losers. The convergence of AI, narrative control, and economic power has profound consequences. Guiding AI's development with ethics and democratic values is crucial. The AI arms race is global, with the US and China leading but others catching up. Europe, Canada, Israel, and Japan are all investing in AI innovation. Military applications of AI, like autonomous weapons, raise serious ethical concerns. The risk an uncontrolled AI arms race with catastrophic consequences. International cooperation and ethical standards are urgently needed. The future of AI will shape the fate of humanity. Rare earth elements power our smartphones, electric vehicles, and wind turbines, yet most people never see them. China dominates global rare earth production, giving it major leverage in tech supply chains. The US and others are racing to diversify sources and secure these critical materials. The geopolitics of rare earths shapes the future of technology and global power. In the high-stakes game of semiconductor manufacturing, one company stands apart: ASML Holding. This Dutch firm holds a virtual monopoly on a crucial piece of equipment known as an extreme ultraviolet lithography, or EUV machine. These technological marvels, costing upwards of $150 million each, use beams of ultraviolet light to etch incredibly complex patterns onto silicon wafers, enabling the production of the most advanced microchips powering everything from artificial intelligence and supercomputers to next-generation smartphones. ASML's EUV machines are so sophisticated and require such precision engineering that only a handful of companies worldwide have the expertise and resources to manufacture them. This technological choke point gives ASML outsized influence in the global semiconductor industry, as chipmakers rely on its machines to produce the most cutting-edge chips. This dependence has thrust ASML into the heart of the tech Cold War, as the United States and China vie for access to its coveted EUV machines. The US government, concerned about China's technological ambitions, has pressured the Netherlands to restrict ASML from selling its most advanced EUV machines to Chinese companies. This pressure has created a diplomatic dilemma for the Netherlands, caught between its economic interests and its alliance with the United States. The outcome of this pressure campaign could have significant implications for the balance of power in the semiconductor industry, potentially slowing China's progress in developing its domestic chip-making capabilities. The ASML story illustrates how the tech Cold War is not just about competition between nations, but also involves a complex interplay of corporate interests, technological dependencies, and geopolitical maneuvering. Securing access to critical technologies, even those produced by allied countries, is a key priority for both the United States and China, as they recognize that control over these technological choke points can translate into economic and military advantage. In the global race for technological supremacy, Taiwan has emerged as a vital epicenter. This small island is synonymous with semiconductor manufacturing, led by TSMC, and produces over 60% of the world's chips. Taiwan's dominance has made it a focal point in the US-China tech rivalry and a strategic prize in global geopolitics. As tensions rise, Taiwan's pivotal role in technology continues to shape the world's future. At the heart of Taiwan's semiconductor dominance is TSMC, the world's leading chip manufacturer. Founded in 1987, TSMC pioneered the foundry model, manufacturing chips for companies like Apple and Qualcomm rather than designing its own. Its advanced plants produce chips just nanometers wide, powering smartphones, data centers, and AI. TSMC's dominance makes it a linchpin in the global tech supply chain and a focus of geopolitical attention. To secure supply, the US encouraged TSMC to build a $12 billion plant in Arizona, highlighting the strategic importance of semiconductors. For years, Europe watched as the US and China led the global tech race, leaving European nations reliant on foreign companies for everything from smartphones to critical infrastructure. Now, Europe is pushing to reclaim its technological sovereignty, recognizing that tech leadership means economic power and security. The EU is launching ambitious initiatives to boost innovation and set global standards, but faces challenges from fragmentation and fierce competition from the US and China. India, long known for its IT prowess, is now aiming to become a global hub for semiconductor manufacturing and emerging technologies. Fueled by government initiatives, private investment, and a vibrant startup ecosystem, India is transforming its economy and positioning itself as a key player in the tech Cold War. With incentives for global chipmakers and a vast pool of engineering talent, India is set to reshape the global technology landscape. The global semiconductor chessboard is a high-stakes contest between the US and China, each vying for technological supremacy. Sanctions, investments, and cyber warfare are all weapons in this battle, with both sides racing for self-sufficiency and control. Meanwhile, countries like Taiwan, South Korea, and the Netherlands are caught in the crossfire, navigating immense pressure as the world's tech future hangs in the balance. The tech Cold War is a multi-dimensional struggle with no clear end in sight. The US and China's rivalry is shaping the global technology landscape, with the possibility of a deepening divide and competing tech ecosystems. This decoupling could fragment the internet and global trade, but regional powers like the EU, India, and Japan may also emerge as key players. The future of technology will be shaped by the choices we make today, defining the world for generations to come. The tech Cold War between the US and China isn't just about dominance, it's about shaping the future. This struggle impacts economies, security, and the very principles that will define the digital age. Will technology empower individuals and solve global challenges, or concentrate power and control? Even citizens in advanced nations grapple with AI, data privacy, and the future of work. The stakes are high. The outcome will shape which values and principles define our global order. A future of competition and cooperation offers the best hope for technology to empower and unite us all. The tech Cold War is a wake-up call, a reminder that our future is shaped by the choices we make today. Governments, businesses, and individuals must work together to ensure technology benefits all and its risks are managed. By embracing openness, collaboration, and responsibility, we can harness technology to build a more equitable and sustainable future for everyone.